It was a rainy evening when Daniel, a wealthy businessman known for his sharp suits and polished life, arrived home from a long day of meetings. As he stepped out of his sleek black car, he noticed a woman standing hesitantly at his front gate. Her clothes were soaked, her hair clung to her face, and she clutched an old tote bag tightly. When their eyes met, she took a deep breath and said softly, "Can I clean your house for some food?" Her voice cracked slightly, but she tried to stand tall. Daniel wasn't the kind of man who usually engaged with strangers at his doorstep, but something in her eyes made him pause. They weren't just tired, they carried the weight of someone who had been holding back tears for far too long. He stepped closer, studying her face, and then it hit him like a punch to the chest. "Anna," he whispered. Her eyes widened. You remember me?" He remembered. She wasn't just anyone. She had been his closest friend in high school. They'd shared dreams, secrets, and promises to never lose touch. But life had pulled them apart. Daniel had gone to college on a scholarship and worked his way into the corporate world, while Anna, she had vanished from his life completely. Now she was standing in front of him, shivering in the rain, asking for food. Without another word, Daniel opened the gate and pulled her inside. "Forget cleaning, come in." Inside, the warmth of his home contrasted sharply with the chill outside. He led her to the dining table and ordered his housekeeper to prepare a hot meal. Anna hesitated, her hands trembling as she sat down. As she ate, he asked gently, "What happened?" She told him everything. How her mother had died. How her stepfather had thrown her out. How she had bounced between low-paying jobs until one medical emergency drained whatever savings she had left. Eventually, she'd been living in shelters, sometimes on the street. Daniel felt a lump in his throat. He couldn't believe that someone who once dreamed of becoming a teacher was now begging for food. "You're staying here tonight?" he said firmly. "I can't." "You can. And you will." That night, Daniel gave her the guest room and clean clothes. Over the next few weeks, he helped her find stable work, not cleaning houses, but in a small community center teaching kids, just like she had always wanted. Every time he saw her smile again, he thought back to that rainy night at the gate. He realized he hadn't just given her food, he had given her a chance to start over. And in doing so, she had reminded him that success means nothing if you can't use it to lift someone else out of the storm.